I started photography in 5th grade when I saw one of my friends taking photos at the National Cherry Blossom Festival in DC. Using a camera, I can sort of recontextualize the world I see around me. My favorite thing about doing photography and graphic design or art in general is that I like moving between several different styles. I try to suit the style that I use to the content of the photograph or the text I'm using in my graphic design. I see photography primarily as an act of observation. So while I'm designing a poster or while I'm taking a photograph, I try to first have a particular visual language in mind and think about what do I have control over and what do I do not. I think one of the misconceptions about photography is that it's easy, right? So you have a camera in front of you and you put your finger onto the button, you press it, and it takes a photo. It's gonna be 1/500th of a second. It's gonna be obviously a lot less time consuming than making a painting or writing a novel. But I think people shouldn't trivialize the amount of thought that goes into taking a photograph as well. It's an act of observation and being able to notice things where nobody noticed them before. So what I enjoy the most about photography is that it's not about creating something purely from scratch and from the imagination. Even though it's not done almost ex nihilo like painting and so forth, it's still a very much creative act because you're trying to notice things that do exist there in the real world, and people would be able to notice their beauty if simply they looked hard enough. My ideal of photography is primarily an act of observation. So you're going to be able to see things that people might have not noticed and be able to find beauty in them where others haven't.